Hello everyone, I'm Cobra Guru. Today I want to present you an indie game. I didn't expect something of this game at first, but after spending a little bit of time in it, I find it interesting and nice. The game is called Neptune Flux. It's a story-driven open-world adventure game in a science fiction ocean full of mystery and haunting beauty. We have the option to play it using a gamepad, and it's what I will choose. I will start a new game to show you everything.
My mother, Alex, told me stories about the world that once was. Blue skies, fresh air, wild animals. But that's all gone now. The entire planet fell victim to ecological disaster. Today, warring nations battle for control over the last remaining scraps of fertile land. But as the oceans continue to rise, their fight means less every day. An escape into space is out of reach. Now, humanity's last hope is the untouched ecosystem of the deep sea. A.Q.U.A is the global corporation tasked with building a new society. Cities under the ocean that, with some luck, will shepherd us into the future. That hopeful future is all I've ever known. Mom worked for A.Q.U.A, and as soon as I was old enough, I joined up too. Working with her wasn't so bad. I even enjoyed it. She always found a way to make it fun. She protected me from the harsh reality of this new world. I don't know how, but she did it with a smile. All that changed a year ago. Mom stole a dive pod and went missing. We searched for weeks, but she was gone. I left for the surface after that. But when I saw the desperation for myself up there, people starving, fighting, and dying for what would soon be gone, how could she turn her back on the future we were building together? Why would she leave me? So here I am, back again, back in the deep. What can I say? It's home. And lately, I haven't given my mother much thought at all. I just want to get back to work.
A.Q.U.A base to Neptune 1. Sarah, you didn't fall asleep again, did you?
No, I'm here. Neptune 1 reporting. All systems nominal, command.
Roger. Sarah, can I say that I'm so glad you decided to return to A.Q.U.A. Your mother's disappearance was hard on all of us. I want you to know that. Alex was one of our best recruits, just like you. But hey, it's a new day in a new sector, in a new world ripe for colonization. I couldn't ask for a better first citizen.
Yeah, that's a real thrill. A real dream come true. But if you don't mind, Command, what's the brief?
Then that's why you're my number one. Let's see. Looks like an anomalous energy surge has disrupted our primary desalination pump. We need you to manually reroute the flow to the secondary pump. Would you like me to review the reconfiguration procedure? I really do love reviewing procedures. It makes me feel like we're...
Nah, I'm good. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Only done it 100 times before.
Okay, I will pause for now. As you heard, there was lots of talking and chatting. I kept the introduction cinematic for you to get some infos on the game and the universe. I will add that it's in the air at the moment. The game is playable with VR system. HTC, Oculus, OS VR are supported. The game is not perfect at all. The main issue is that we don't have any options or settings available. So it's not possible to make any changes. And I personally don't like that at all. But the game is really nice. So we move with left stick. We look with the right stick. We move down with the left trigger, and we move up with the right trigger. So we have our first mission, which is that there is an issue on the water pump, and we have to reroute the water intake to the secondary pump. Simple. Well, the others infos. On the left down we have objects available. A sonar, some flares, a speed boost that we can select using left or right button. I will use them later in the story. This is a sonar. If you don't like this kind of game, this kind of atmosphere, special vibes, special environment, then pass your way and stop watching now. I kind of find this game really quiet, with cool music. And the deep sea is some kind of relaxing, and not everyone will like that. Because even if we have some missions, like this one, reflection, some puzzles to solve, etc., etc., it will be most of time cool in the middle of the ocean. So how to do this mission? We go close to the objective, like this, face it, and when we have the info appearing, we can interact. So I rotated it and moved the pipe. Now we need to do the rest of them to connect them to the secondary pump.
I remember this being easier.
We just need to connect one pipeline, eh? No need that all pipes are connected. The last one.
Neptune 1 to A.Q.U.A base. Desalinators have been reconfigured.
And on.
Good work. That should keep it stable.
For now, at least.
When you're ready, I have another assignment ready for you.
Busy morning.
Is there any other kind? Looks like a critical military shipment was lost at sea yesterday. A recovery effort from the surface could draw unwanted attention.
So we're the military's gophers now, too?
Not only that, the container is constructed using some kind of stealth tech, proprietary, very valuable. All that's to say, you'll need to use your sonar to see it.
I'll let you know what I find.
Excellent. As usual, any stray hardware is yours to scrap. They're only after.
So we have a new main mission. And now we start using the sonar. So as you can see, it detects building and also life, like those fish. We have the compass with all directions. And we start to make research to look at the area and discover plenty of things. At first I didn't know what it was. And it's actually a wave grid. A sphere of energy around the base, and each time we go outside we go on using battery power. Wait. I'm not sure, but maybe the world is not the same as my first game, as I don't recognize myself in it at the moment. I will go on the other side. An interesting feature. You see, there is an icon that will appear on the compass after you discover an object and showing you its position, like the home icon indicating the base. Yeah, finally, I wanted to come here. Because you will see something. Hey. Yeah. We need to search those antique crates in order to earn lots of money. Because we will need lots of money to upgrade our pod. I will show you in a few. I really like the atmosphere, the music, the environment. You need to like this or to look for it, which is in my case at the moment. I won't talk about my life, I've never done it, I will never do it. But at this moment of the year, this atmosphere is something I needed to find. You can see that there are lots of them. And our first objects found.
Crazy how it's mostly in one piece.
With our first secondary mission.
Mom would have really loved this.
There is light. It's well made. Okay, maybe it's not photorealistic, but it's well made, I found. You hear when the pod hit the ground, but there is no damage. So I collect plenty of money, because there are still plenty of crates around for now. I'm a little bit lost. I don't know what I have to do. Ah, okay, I have to enter in the ship.
Sweet.
At the time I recorded the video, I didn't know yet what to do. I had to open the entrance here, the cargo hatch. But for now I can't.
How can I open them now?
It's also a puzzle quest game, as in order to enter the ship, we'll have to complete another quest, etc, etc, but I won't spoil. Wow, so I have to...
Yes.
He didn't notice all those crates. There are lots of... So, better to look for them. I was surprised for an indie game that is not expensive. Okay, you will tell me what is expensive and what is not. And you're right, it's around 15-20 euro. I don't remember. But I was pleasantly surprised that in fact there are good voice acting, and you will see later in game actually more and more voice acting. Wow, so many crates. Cool. Lots of cash.
Hell yeah. awesome.
So you notice that I just left another
Sweet.
energy area. And now I am back on battery power supply.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going back to show you that. Hop. You see, even this ship had also an energy field around it. Kind of, because there is no visual. Need to find a way to open the cargo hatch. It's very low visibility, eh? We are really in the deep sea, hey. I have a small light for now, you see? But I will be able to upgrade it also. So we'll use a boost to speed a little bit. Base is there. The level of energy is the most important thing to focus on. If you go too far from energy field, if you use this too much the sonar, you will have trouble with battery power supply. So what can I do with all this money? Hey. So I will dock and access the shop. So I can recharge flares and boost. And also to upgrade the sonar and the light. Except that the upgrades cost a lot, and I don't have enough for now, unfortunately. I have only $232,000 and the minimum is $252 for the light. So this way there was, I think, some container. I'm looking for military container for my main mission. Oh,
That's really...
something in the area.
I should try to find the source of that radio static. It'll probably get louder as I get closer to the signal.
What? Oh, wow! I found a plane! Good!
We're on the line 157-337.
And we have a new mission!
We'll repeat this message on 6210.
What was that?
Great,
Command,
great,
I'm
great!
picking up another channel. Command? Maybe I can clear up that signal. Looks like I just need an old radio antenna.
A really nice exploration game, actually, eh? I am really surprised by the game, in fact. And now on the compass, I have the icon of the ship and the plane with the base one. The point of interest. Okay, now I would like to find back the area with the container for the main mission. I also like the music very much. I wanted to make the review of the game because, okay, it's not an action game. But the environment, the atmosphere are really great. It's a good concept and I like the game very much. It's different, but very good. I like unordinary games like this. Hehe. targeting small elements is not easy, because I'm using the pad, of course.
Got it.
Power is getting very low, damn it. The sonar upgrade will be important to do, as the uses of the sonar consume the battery much more quickly. So until the upgrade is done, I will need to use the sonar very carefully, not much. The cost of the sonar upgrade is around $354,000. At first, I used too much the sonar, so now I will be much more careful.
This container looks like it's been down here for years. Not it.
I have really difficulty targeting the small parts.
No harm, no foul.
You see,
Neptune
made
wants
already I've
Aqua
noticed
base.
it.
I think I've
As
got
I
something
use the sonar a little bit less, the battery stays longer.
A signal to the container. Please return to base immediately.
We find everything in the bottom of the sea.
Finders,
Scrap
keepers.
metal. This time that I use the sonar very few, the battery is lasting very long. It's very cool. Yeah, found a container.
What the? Are you reading this command?
That'll be all, Sarah. Return to
Wow.
base now.
Yeah.
That was an order.
I heard you, Commander.
Secrets, secrets.
You're back. If you dock with base, you'll find some new upgrades for your dive pod. The wireless aquatic voltage emitter grid could use an upgrade too. As you know, the wave grid is what powers our ships, so the further you expand it, the further we can explore.
Please tell me this is one of your attempts at humor, because it sounds like you're suggesting that I used my own cash for all that. Maybe I'll just start cutting up the base and selling the scrap back to you.
I knew you'd be a good sport. Funds from our investors are strained as ever, but your standard recovery contract still stands. This new arrangement is only a temporary measure. It's all for A.Q.U.A.'s mission, a brighter future. Hello? Sarah?
Okay, so now we have to spend money to buy grid node in order to increase the amount of energy for the base. Okay. We need to find hydrothermal vents. Okay, okay. If I empty all my batteries, I will need to pay a fee for the rescue. Jeez. Incredible. $24,000 is expensive, eh? So, what are my missions? Need to find a way to boost the plane radio. Find a way to enter the ship decks. And install a node to improve energy. Okay. So, let's find a hydrothermal vent. Wow, cool. Done.
Neptune 1
Easy.
to A.Q.U.A base. Grid node has been installed.
A.Q.U.A appreciates your flexibility, Sarah. We owe you our gratitude.
Yeah, and a paycheck.
Ha!
Bastard.
Yes, a
They
paycheck.
made me
You have
bought
your
the
mother's
node
sense of humor.
24,000 and
I
they
must
don't
have
pay
missed the
me. Jeez.
Back to business. We need to find
Because
out
it's
what's
for the
causing
base.
those energy surges before we can continue base operations. This is your top priority.
I'm on it.
And the main mission has changed. Now we need to find the source of the power surge. I always wanted to make short videos, or at least not long, with a limit of 20 minutes. But most of the time it's tough, difficult, because simply I want to show you so many things, the maximum infos on games. Oh, okay, so another event on which I will be able to put another node to extend the energy grid. But as they cost $24,000, I will need to hunt
There's a
down
hydrothermal
trades,
vent.
barrel,
I should install a
etc.,
grid
etc.
node
in order to get money.
right there.
Okay, there will be also reward completing side missions. Yeah, the scrap metal items gives very few. I take them to clean the ground. No, seriously. But I won't become rich with those. What is that? Fuel cell. Oh, nice! $10,000. Cool, yeah! Here. I need nothing else anymore. Okay. It was my review of the game Neptune Flux. An indie game. Really different. A very great concept and idea. Probably that in VR it will be an awesome experience. Personally, I already find it nice, just in front of my screen. I really like the environment. It's a good game, especially if you're looking for calm atmosphere, a little bit contemplation. I am not a diver, but it gives me a little bit of an idea of what can be the SIBD. The questing seems interesting. I will say that several secondary missions will actually interact between them, so quite a long time to spend to complete them, to solve them all with puzzle, reflection, etc, etc. It's cool. Thank you all for watching this video, and don't forget, have fun, play a lot, take care of you, and see you soon. Bye bye.